Both the FBI and Lumberton police searched the area of Alamac Road. Patterson was last seen getting into a brown Buick in the area of 9th Street in Lumberton, September 5th, 2017. If you have any information about her whereabouts, call Lumberton police.
It was Monday, September 4th, 2017. It was a beautiful day at the beach where Abby was spending the day with her mother, soaking in the sun rays and listening to the sounds of the ocean, not knowing that will be the last time they see each other. The next day, on Tuesday, September 5, 2017, Abby Patterson, a 20-year-old from Lumberton, North Carolina, left her grandmother's home at around 11:30 a.m. on 9th Street. She texted her mother to let her know she was going out with some old friends and would return within an hour or so. Before leaving, Abby gave her grandmother a quick wave goodbye and then walked out of the front door. Abby never returned. She was wearing a white shirt and brown shorts, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing 140 pounds. Abby walked down the street towards Englewood Avenue and got into a brown Buick sedan. Police identified and interviewed the car's driver, an acquaintance of Abby, who stated Abby asked him to pick her up and give her a ride to another location. He said he dropped her off and does not know what happened after that. Police have not stated where that other location was. Abby's mother reported her missing around 6 p.m. that same day and was adamant that she wouldn't just voluntarily cut off all contact with her family. Abby just moved from Jacksonville, Florida, a few weeks prior to moving to North Carolina to be closer to her family. Abby was in a drug rehab facility while in Florida and was ready to start fresh back home. Abby's family had good reason to be worried for her safety. In the months leading up to Abby's disappearance, the bodies of 3 young women had been found just a few blocks away from where she was last seen. Could this be connected somehow? Could there be a serial killer on the loose? All 3 of the women were found naked, and all had drugs in their system. Due to the state of decomposition, the medical examiner was unable to determine the exact cause of death. The Lumberton Police Department asked for help from the FBI, but they weren't able to solve the case before Abby went missing. Some people believe that she may have been killed by the same person who had killed the previous 3 women. Police did recognize that there were some similarities but weren't sure if it was related. In 2018, officials searched a pond located off Almanac Road in Lumberton as part of their ongoing search for Abby. Residents of Almanac Road said that they had seen numerous investigators combing through a wooded area around the pond, which was located near a house that had been abandoned. Desperate for information about Abby, her family offered a $10,000 reward for any clues that led to her whereabouts. Friends and family members were hopeful that the offer of a reward would lead someone with information about the case to step forward and talk with investigators.
Leaving her home here on East 9th Street a year ago today. Her mother, Samantha Lovett, says while this year has been extremely tough for the family, she continues to do everything she can to find her daughter.
You know, it was hot that day, really hot.
September 4th, 2017. A day at the beach captured by the last picture Samantha Lovett took with her 20-year-old daughter.
It's one of those days you wish would never end, looking back on it now, you know. It's just, you wish you'd have just soaked in the moment a little bit more than you did.
Because the next day, September 5th, 2017, is the day Lovett saw Patterson for the last time.
She just always said, "Don't worry, Mom, I'll be back in an hour." And I just trusted that.
But Patterson never came back. And today, 1 year since she's disappeared, her family is reminded more than ever before.
We've just been trying to get through the day and just remember that Abby would want us to be strong and wise and just continue on our day.
Lovett says since her disappearance, the family has put out new posters and sent out dozens of Find Me Abby bracelets. Loving post about Patterson fills Lovett's Facebook page with a determination that one day her daughter will be found.
Someone out there knows something. And I just need to find that person that's going to break their conscience and just tell us where she's at.
Although some tips were received, none of them led to any solid developments in the case. Her mother, Samantha, refuses to give up the search for Abby, stating that this situation isn't something a parent could just simply move on from. You're at a standstill and it's a living nightmare. No mother should have to endure not knowing where her child is. Please, if you have any information at all, to help bring Abby home to her family, call the Lumberton Police Department at 910-671-3845. You can remain anonymous. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.